The reigning king of goaltenders in the NHL is Dominik Hasek. The Dominator has won the Vezina Trophy, symbolic of the league's best goaltender, 3 times in the last 4 years. He also won the 1997 Hart Trophy as the league's most valuable player. But his road to NHL stardom has not been an easy one.
I was drafted, I think, in 1983, and some of my teammates told me about it like 2 or 3 months later. You were drafted. I said, what does it mean? And he explained to me, what does it mean to be drafted? And I said, that's nice.
But not nice enough to lure Hasek out of Czechoslovakia, where he became the #1 goalie in Europe. 7 years later, Dominik came to Chicago, accepting the challenge to play in the world's best league for the Blackhawks and their fiery coach, Mike Keenan.
Yeah, at that time I was starting goalie in the national team, and all of a sudden I came to Chicago, and I was one of maybe 4 or 5 goalies. It was pretty strange for me, you know. I was thinking if I won't be starting, I'll be at least a backup goalie, but they sent me, during the training camp, they sent me down to Indianapolis. It was a really tough time for me.
Dom paid his dues in Indianapolis, becoming the IHL's top goalie. But Hasek's NHL dream was in jeopardy when Keenan cut him in year 2.
That time I thought the NHL for me is over. I picked up the phone after a couple of weeks, you know, and I called him. I told him, Mike, I don't think I can play in the NHL. I'm too old, and there are better goalies here, and I think I'm not good enough. But Mike Keenan, he told me, I'll call you back, I'll see.
The call eventually came, and by January of '92, Dominik was in the NHL. But backing up Eddie Belfour dulled his skills, and his rare starts were unimpressive.
Messier centers on goal, it goes in, he scores!
Hasek was a spectator for the Blackhawks during their improbable run to the '92 Stanley Cup Finals. Trailing in the final game of a 4-game sweep by Pittsburgh, it was Keenan who gave Hasek a chance to shine on the NHL's biggest stage.
And this off Mike Keenan's lips, Dominik. Here comes Dominik Hasek, the Czechoslovakian goaltender. Dominik Hasek makes his first action here in this series.
It was the debut of a goaltending phenomenon known as the Dominator.
Smith comes down, backdoor pass to Stevens. Oh, what a save by Hasek on Kevin Stevens. That might be the save of the night. Here's Lemieux. In a goal with Backhander, stopped by Hasek. Great save again. He got around Chelios, knocked down though. Beat it ahead to Stevens with a great play. And Hasek challenges him to come out and knock it away. Dominik Hasek, another big goaltending effort. Lemieux in on goal against Hasek. He shoots at Hasek, robs him again. Oh, great balls of fire. Dominik Hasek throwing, stopping everything the Penguins are throwing at him. They loaded up the big truck and brought it into Chicago. And he's cleaning out all the sinks.
Dominik wasn't able to help the Hawks overcome Pittsburgh in '92, but he did give the Sabres a boost when he came to Buffalo in the offseason. Playing every day allowed the hockey world to realize that despite his unorthodox style and strange mannerisms, Dominik was a very special goalie.
Dominik Hasek stops pucks, and that's his job. You can do it stand-up, butterfly, flopping, it doesn't matter. You stop the puck. He understands that probably better than any goalie. It's taken a long time for coaches and managers to understand him.
To understand Dominik, you must accept that he is a unique physical specimen.
You can't explain it. Look at the guy. He's got 4 limbs going everywhere.
I mean, he told me, Hasek did, that when he was younger, he was taken to the doctor because they thought his knee joints were something wrong. I mean, you don't have these rubber knee joints like this.
So they recommended for me some special exercise, like every day. I exercise like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times a week for 20 minutes. But these exercises when I was 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, I think it really helped me to be maybe today a better goalie.
The NHL's best goalie over the past 5 seasons.
Alec looking in front of the net. Enormous save. Fires it into the line. Wyszynski. Back.
Another save as he denied 2 men of hat-tricks.
And Hasek, he won't tire. He just loves this.
In 1996-97, Hasek enjoyed the most celebrated season a goalie has ever had, winning his 3rd Vezina Trophy collecting the Pearson Trophy as the player's choice for MVP and becoming only the 5th goalie in NHL history to win the Hart Trophy as league MVP.
This is something I cannot describe in words. I want to thank for sure Buffalo Sabres organization for giving me a chance to prove I could play in the NHL. I will never forget it.
Hasek's place in history was further cemented by his astounding finish to 1997.
And Dominik Hasek has established a new modern National Hockey League record. His 6th shutout in 1 month.
Is Dominik Hasek the greatest goalie of all time?
I'm very proud of all these trophies, of course, But there's so many great goalies in the past, so I don't feel I'm the greatest at all. And maybe if I win a couple Stanley Cups, I would feel, but not today. I don't feel like the greatest goalie at all.
I was looking at Dominik before. He kind of looks like olive oil from Popeye.
Buffalo wings.